So, when I first heard of Lord of the Rings, I thought it was a wrestling movie. It's not? You confirm me it's not?
No, it's not. It's not. It's
You
far
didn't do
from a
any
wrestling
wrestling in the movie?
No, no wrestling.
So, this is a huge project. I mean, everybody wants to be in it. Everybody's talking about it. Does that put some pressure on you?
Yes, but it was also just, I mean, it's a lot of pressure, obviously, but what a dream come true to be able to bring this story to life. And people have been trying to do this for 20 years, and the rights were sold by Tolkien himself like 20 years ago, and it's never quite happened. And it was a perfect, I mean, I think destiny that Peter came together to make, and we all came together to make these 3 films, and I feel really lucky that we got to do that.
It was such a labour of love, and everyone involved were, you know, they were fans of the book, and then, you know, getting involved in the movie, that, you know, it really felt like the right time and the right place, and we all felt incredibly lucky just to be a part of it, I think.
It's 3 movies, so it's going to be way more time than the usual. Where's the motivation in working this much?
Well,
it was
it
kind of
too hard. We worked every day.
yeah. It was kind of fun to get that amount of time to really get under the skin of these characters, you know, and really kind of get to know each other as actors, and also, you know, hang out and then, you know, get to know our characters and work together on the characters and create something really solid. And there was such a great piece of literature to draw the information from. You know, there was never a time when you didn't feel, you know, you couldn't just turn to the book or somebody around you, you know, who would be able to help you through the 18 months of filming, which is what it took to make 3 movies.
Who do you play? Who's your character? And
We're both elves. I play Arwen.
And I play Legolas.
how is it to put yourself in the skin of an elf?
Very, very difficult and amazing. I mean, they're incredibly powerful and otherworldly, and kind of everything that, well, not everything that humans aren't, but they're very kind of superb beings in a way. They're very heightened spiritually and
like
intellectually.
Yeah, they're angelic spirits, you know. Tolkien kind of created the elves. He sort of, as these perfect beings, they were placed on the earth by the Valar, the gods of Middle-earth, and they have, you know, these incredible qualities like superhuman strength and reflex speeds and sensory awareness, and they're sort of, you know, they're so focused and still, and, you know, they're immortal and ageless, and
they're slightly untouchable.
You know, yeah, exactly.
They separate themselves a little bit from the rest of the races in Middle-earth because they are immortal. They've been alive for so long. I mean, my character's 3,000 years old, and his is just a little younger, and I mean, they've had to see so much pain and suffering, you know.
So, Lee, what's more difficult, to play the sexy bimbo of One Night at My Cool's or an elf?
Oh, well, I mean, all acting is challenging, any character that you take on, and just, you know, getting your head and your spirit and everything into something and another person that's completely different from you. I mean, it's great fun, and it's they're both challenging, you know.
Does she wash the horse like you do with One Night at My Cool? The thing is that you shot the movie at the other end of the world. It's a movie that's happening in another world. How is it to come back to reality after that?
Difficult.
Why?
Because you spent so much time away from everything, and home and family and friends. But it, you know, and to sort of make that adjustment, and, you know, it was sad to say goodbye to people.
Really?
Yay!
Why? Because it was over?
Well, no, I loved the whole thing, but I'm such a homebody, and I got homesick, I think, more than anybody. I got to come back and forth a lot, but...
I miss my surfboard.
The vision of Peter Jackson, is it easy to get in his mind, in his world, to be part of it?
He's incredibly accessible.
Is it difficult? No, not at all.
He's incredibly accessible as a director.
His imagination is unbelievably powerful.
Genius.
He's really good at... he's really funny, because I always feel like he has a little bit of all the characters inside of him. Depending on what scenes we're doing, you can see... He really understands each character and each different race really well, and he can demonstrate them for you, and it's really funny, you know, and really amazing.
I didn't think about the movie. He's like a kid talking about his new toy. Was it like that on the set?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely like...
He cares so
He
much.
cares, yeah. I mean, it was really a movie made by the fans, and Peter's a huge fan, and, you know, it's like boys with big expensive toys running around New Zealand sort of creating this fantastical world. It was just amazing.
Ok, merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Merci.